from the leading name in biotechnology comes Regenerate, the breakthrough from the Umbrella Corporation.
My name is Alice. I work for the Umbrella Corporation. There was an accident, and everybody died. The trouble was, they didn't stay dead.
In the pursuit of human perfection, accidents will happen.
There's been an incident.
How bad is it? We're reopening the hive. I want to know what went on down there.
Sir, there's something in here.
The best part of this video just ended. Resident Evil 3 Extinction is finally out. Yeah! Who gives a shit about Resident Evil? No, just joking. We are finally here. Finally, the day has come. The long-awaited day has come that the sequel to Apocalypse is finally here in Resident Evil 3 Extinction. Resident Evil 3 is a movie that's pretty much cut down the line. You'll have moments that'll just make you go like to fuck! Resident Evil 3 Extinction excels best at just sheer, violent, bloody ass whippings. Paul W. Anderson is the perfect director to assign this movie to, as this movie caters to what he does best, which is having two protagonists kick the living shit out of each other. But somehow, this time, he let the ball drop. Now don't get me wrong, people, that doesn't mean that the movie is bad. I like the movie, and the movie is good, so, take this for what it's worth. The action in the movie is spectacular and lives up to the standard that Resident Evil has made for just killing zombies among zombies in just hordes and waves of them. But aside from the, ass-kicking of, the undead, this movie pretty much, falls, flat. I mean, hey, if mindless action is your thing, or just the action is what you came to see, then by all means, this movie is your thing, and go see it. But for those who want more of a storyline in it, I think we have the right to complain. Aside from the good stuff, which is the action, Mila Jovovich walking around, slicing the undead up, take that biatch, aside from that, that's the good stuff. Now it's time to, unfortunately, get to the bad. Did you get that? Well, Resident Evil is like a 2-hour ad space, like a commercial, like a subliminal commercial, and you don't even notice it. Or, well, I shouldn't say you guys don't notice it, but some people may not notice it. I mean, maybe you're not one to notice it, but I am, and I don't know, it doesn't disturb me, but it's annoying when the world is destroyed and it is a vast wasteland of dust and debris and undead, and everything's been blown up and there's nothing but chaos, but somehow Nike, Pepsi, and all the logos seem to be fine and dandy and intact and perfect for you to see it. I guess during the apocalypse, commercial and ad space doesn't seem to get destroyed, but mankind does, because, that just makes sense. So we should all evolve into billboards in the future so we could avoid extinction. Damn it, Sony and Anderson. Out of all the people that you could cast in this freaking movie, you cast Ashanti? Ashanti? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Were you guys smoking the T-virus? I'm not opposed to having stars of the music industry cross into the movie industry, as long as it makes sense. If Usher stars in a movie about music or whatnot, or that he's good at, then that just, it makes sense. But when the two are totally irrelevant, then I have an issue. Especially when the actress is bad. Somebody once told me a while back that I paid $5 to see this movie at my theater for, early bird showtime. So I have no reason to complain, or I don't have the right to complain that Ashanti is in the movie, so I should just enjoy it. Bitch, I pay taxes. I can rant about whatever the hell I want. Ashanti, along with a lot of the cast, become one-dimensional, and you really don't grow to have an attachment to them. So you don't feel sorry when they die, and that is something that horror movies are supposed to achieve, a certain level of. You're supposed to make the audience members care about the freaking characters, so, they feel sorry or suspenseful at the edge of their seat, like, ah, when a character is about to die, or does die. But, luckily for our sake, she dies early on, and we are rid of her and her awful acting. Listen, you don't see Nemesis and Jill Valentine in your music videos, so you stay the fuck away from their movie game adaptations, and everything will be A-okay.